Hello everyone, GregTech here, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. We've done a little bit since the last episode. I collected the miner results, and we got a lot of silver and lead, and a lot of gems, which we're going to have to sort through at some point. But we also got some good cryolite action, which is what we were there for, and so we'll get that processed. I did crush a bunch of the silver. And I use the dolly, by the way, to get this here, rather than my inventory. Because you can still fly, use the glider and stuff with the dolly. So, right now I'm kind of working on some of this Enderman stuff. I went ahead and made a soul vial. So a soul vial is made with solarium, fused quartz. Fused quartz is just Certus quartz and glass dust. Super easy. In the alloy smelter even, you don't even need the blast furnace. The solarium, you do need the blast furnace. I think. Yeah. And that is just gold and soul sand and ash. And we have a ton of ash from all the steel stuff, so that was easy. I also have been collecting some weeds with the weeding trowel because we needed some for a quest. I think I'm done with that though. By the way, you can't turn these back into dirt. It said you can turn these back into dirt by sprinting, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I spent like multiple minutes sprinting back and forth and nothing changed. So pretty sure you can't turn those back in. And the weeding trowel can be turned into a spade once I have the MV bending machine, so that's going to be exciting. Spades get you a higher chance at seed bags from doing this. And what did we need? 32? It's 27. This should be exactly 32. Actually, I think. Let's see. Let's put away some stuff. I don't need bamboo. Bamboo. Put away all that. And let's see if I can hold all these. No, I cannot. Gotta put away literally everything. That should be the quest, right? Yay, unknown seeds no more. So now I can put all my seeds in here and get them scanned up. And put all this back. What else did we do? I did some random things, nothing crazy. Let's see. Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out this whole soul vial Enderman thing, and I figured that would be a good time to start recording. Because if we make an Enderman, it does capture the same type. So right now we have a mini Enderman, which I don't know if I really like that, because he's probably going to drown in his own moltenness. And then if you look at them to figure out if they have regen or not, then they disappear. So I'm not really sure how you're supposed to know if they have regen, because you just end up making them mad by looking at them. So yeah, it's kind of a weird, like, I don't know the best way to do this situation. But I do think once it's an infernal, it stays an infernal. Because at least so far, he's stayed that 1-up darkness spirit combo. Yeah, 1-up choke sapper darkness spirit. That hasn't changed. But yeah, I am really curious how you're supposed to kind of... I guess... Where did you go? I guess the solution, now that I think about it, is to... Is he in the wall? Where did you go, dude? Did you throw yourself back in here? Sounds like he's right here. Anyway, I think the solution is, oh, there you are, is to just turn them into infernals. And once they're an infernal, they're not going to change anyway, I don't think. So then we'll just let them die. And if they don't die, then that means they were the kind we wanted. So we're still gonna need multiple Enderman spawn eggs. I thought we could just do one and keep re-rolling it until we got... Did you really just place dirt? You... absolute turd. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh, and I haven't showed you this yet. So this is my solution, a quadruple pipe. I don't know why it didn't occur to me sooner. So gold is filling the one of the quadruples, and then the other one then is free to pump liquid ender out. And we've got a pump on that side, importing, and we can change the tick rate of it as well. I'm not sure how much it pumps. Looks like it's 32. Yeah. So right now it's on 32 per second, which is far too slow. But we could I was also considering we could match up the rate so that it would pump out slower than the Enderman's filling it up. I also changed this around, so now the interior of this, actually, let's see, we want to destroy that one. I can't remember what I've talked about. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so I actually am having to repeat a couple things. But the reason I'm doing this is so that the Enderman won't drown in his own Ender blood, which is kind of, I know that's pretty metal, but this way there's only 2 squares that the liquid can fill up to. This third square will only be air because it's technically not part of the smeltery. And then that way, even if we're not making ender pearls, the regen Enderman should be fine. And then these half blocks keep me from falling in, and I think might help keep them from teleporting out. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, I'll put the soul vial in there along with the extra. And then there we have it. I've got a little bit more. We might as well make some more soul vials since we're doing it. You know, batch craft everything, right? It does need the MV assembler and the MV fluid extractor. Let's see, fused quartz plus the solarium rounds. There we go. So many little things to do. I made a to-do list for the episode even. So we've done that. Oh yeah, I want to make a bunch of gold chests. So I did make some gold plates. We need to double those like so. And then we need to grab iron plates, which is also easy. And we need half as many. And right there is all we need in the MV assembler. And I will move these MV machines, I promise. It's on my to-do list. But yeah, the iron to gold chest upgrade is pretty easy. It's on channel 2. So that one is now done. Set that to channel 2. I've got more solarium rounds. Anything else I need to grab up here? I think I even have more solarium ingots now too. Yeah, look at this. And some blue steel. I made the rest of the redstone. Hooray. Fused quartz can go in there. Solarium goes there. Okay, that's gonna take a little while. Cool. So we'll just keep buying Enderman coins when we can. I guess they want me to make 8. And then I can pick Tainted Creeper? I wonder what that means. I don't know what the Tainted modifier does. Okay, what's next on my list? Seed stuff, we have done that. We now have that quest officially completed. I will take an IC2 loot bag. And next, I guess it gives me a few options. Crop automation. I'm not gonna make the crop matron because we have the crop manager. The portable scanner needs... Wait a second, I can make this. Can't I? Can I? An MV battery, a computer monitor cover, which is glass, aluminum, and some colors. Oh, is it RGB? Red, green, blue. It is. Although it's red, lime, blue. I guess, is lime the same as green? No, cactus green is different, right? Yeah. It's interesting. It's not RGB, it's RLB. Plus glowstone, a glass pane. Okay, interesting. Oh, it needs HV circuits. I thought those were MV. Crap. Okay. Well, as soon as we have HV circuits, then we can do that. But I will have to make this one first. Oh, I can use this. Molten redstone for molten redstone, a computer monitor cover, which we can make. Yes. Glass panes, though. Oh, weirdly enough, you can just extrude or fluid solidify. Let's do fluid solidifying. I think I have molten glass still sticking around. So I should just be able to throw the fluid solidifier plate mold there and get some glass panes. That's why they call it window pane. Okay, so glass panes plus the aluminium. Aluminium. What was it for? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna make 3 of these to start. I'll put the glass panes over with the glass for now. And then I needed lime. Now this one, they're not scrolling through, so I'm kind of worried I actually need that exact thing. Can I just craft lime dye to make lime? No, I can't. Can I craft green with... That works if I need it to. I'll try this first. RLB plus glowstone plus aluminium plus that in the assembler. Does not need to be MV, and there's no channel I need. So let's try this out. Does not work. So I actually need lapis, and I actually need rose red, which is annoying. And I actually need lime dye, which is not the GregTech lime dye. But I can make that, like... Oh, I need regular green. Regular green plus bone meal gets us the Minecraft lime dye. And then... How do I get rose red out of this? It's not really a way to do it. I just have to extract red flowers. So do we have some red flowers? I do. Not the fluid extractor? Not the fluid extractor. Right, I'm extracting a solid item. The dye is not a liquid. Oh look, seared bricks. Yeah, it was nice to have a stack of coal coke in my backpack, because then I didn't have to worry about fueling it. That probably lasted like 10 or 20 hours. Whereas using wood planks don't last as long. Alright, there's some rose red for us, and now we should be able to grab the lapis and make ourselves the RGB. The proper RGB. Cool. Okay, so computer monitor covers. Now this version, weirdly enough, you can use any color. It's very interesting. It's almost like we need to put these on some IC2 crop sticks. Can you even do that? Hold on, research time. Can you put flowers on the IC2 crop sticks? Doesn't seem like you can. Or maybe you need more than 4 of them, I'm not sure. I forgot to cross those. Oh yeah, and I was setting up a second crossing area here. Just to get more chances at sticky read, or stick read, or whatever it's called. Trying to make sure everything's scanned. Do we need more power? We do. We definitely do. Okay, what do we got? Birch bonsai with growth of 5. That's pretty nice. I should grab that filing cabinet, shouldn't I? Flowering vines, bamboo, reed, carrots, red mushroom. Mostly just reeds. What was the recipe for the filing cabinet again? Filing cabinet. Pretty easy actually, just steel screws, plates, iron chest, it's all pretty chill. Do I have more iron chests though? I do. It's convenient. Oh, I can just make one of those, pop it over here. And then we can put all our seeds in it and make things a little bit easier on ourselves. Okay. That's done. Now what? Oh, garden soil. Could have used that like a long time ago. Don't really need it now. Ditch the steak. Ooh, that's a new thing. All right. What's next on our to-do list? Salty root. So salt root or salty root is something we would like to make. So Feru stickweed, Feru stagnium red wheat, hops, Feru stickweed, hemp, red wheat, reed, stagnium. What is stagnium? Is it tin? Seems like it's tin. Stickweed and hemp. Hemp and red wheat, hemp and reed, hops and hemp. Aurelia, I mean the chances are getting even smaller. Terrawort and hemp, dandelion and hemp. Okay, so hemp is definitely one that's good for crossing as well as stickweed, so those two, and maybe red wheat, maybe Feru. We'll start trying to figure all that out. I digress. Gold chests, that's what we're working on. Oh, and the computer monitor cover. What was this even for? That's how hair... the scanner. I can't make the scanner yet. The crop analyzer. Crop Crop analyzer. Yes, that is what it's called. I need the monitor cover, MV circuit, and 4 redstones. And I don't know if these need a MV or LV's fine. LV seems to be fine. So we need that. I need the molten redstone. And I need an MV circuit, which I have 27 of still. That feels good. There we go. There's the crop analyzer. Throw this battery back in here. Charge this one up. Do we have more of those as well? Yeah, let's just fully fill up that battery buffer. And that way we don't have to worry about it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, diesel. Oh, the better backpack. Ooh, this is exciting. So while I was waiting for the miner to finish, I searched around a little bit in the Twilight Forest, and inside of those little wells that you see sitting around with like the wood on top, sometimes you can find some stainless steel, and we did. So what I can do with the stainless steel is get stainless steel rings, and I can upgrade my backpack to a middle backpack, which has 3 more rows, which is pretty significant. I mean, it's almost doubling. It's not quite, but almost. And all we need is 4 tanned leather and 4 stainless steel rings. And I have the ability to just extrude an ingot into rings for that. So I just take 1 ingot, and we are about to get a bigger backpack, and that is a good feeling. Extruder, ring and bottle look too similar. Okay, there we go. And now I don't need HV power to make stainless steel. Woohoo! Now I will need to take off the backpack. I'm just gonna assume when you upgrade it, the stuff stays in it. Ugh, I hate not knowing, though. That's such a risk. Let's not do that. Let's put a thing in. Let's put the mushroom and the dirt in, and we'll see if it lasts. I need 4 tanned leather. It did last. Okay. Oh ho ho, yes, this is amazing. Look at all this space. There's so much room for activities. Look at that. I can put my fluids on the side. There's plenty of room for those. Put my repair stuff in this column. And then we've got room for fuel. I can do like building blocks. I didn't really have a ton of space for building blocks before, but now I think I'll keep a decent amount in here. I'll keep my tools along the top. And I'll keep these tools along the bottom. There we go. Sweet. I guess I'll keep torches in here as well. Okay, so now we have a lot more inventory space. That's a good feeling. And then that one can be upgraded with titanium and hardened leather, which we've actually already made. I forgot about that. What else can we make? Traveler's belt. We need HV for that. Okay, check off the better backpack. Gold chest, we should be good to go now. If we look over here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So now we can just upgrade. I'll upgrade that one. That one for sure needs it. One, two. else needs it. That one needs it. I have more of these than I thought I did. I don't know why I thought 16 was going to be enough. We still need quite a few more. And that one's a steel chest, so I'm going to need to make a steel to gold upgrade. But yeah, let's grab some more gold here. 2 stacks this time. Bending machine. Oh, lightning storm out. How do I charge this thing? Does it need to be an MV machine? There we go. Press side inventory to view breeding calculator. Side inventory key. How about K? Try that. Whoa, what does that do? Salty root. Oh, interesting. I know these results aren't perfectly accurate, but that's still super helpful to have. Okay, let's go kill the wither. That feels like a random thing I want to do right now. Soul sand. And we're just gonna go for it. This could be a bad idea. If I have to load a backup of my world, I have to load a backup of my world. But let's just do it. We've got a jetpack. I should probably get a full hunger bar. Maybe I should grab a regen potion. I don't know how much damage that thing's gonna do. I'll grab a regen potion. If I have one, I do. 45 seconds will be plenty. And we'll go relatively far away from my base. I'll just go over here. I can use the trees as cover. And then, what is it? A T shape, right? And then we put the skulls on top. 2 and 3. Hey! And what the? Oh, I wasn't expecting that initial explosion. Some nice invulnerability you got there. Does that go away? Do we have to melee? Oh, melee will do it. Hey, first wither kill, nether star. Let's go. Sweet. That's all there is to it. That was not hard at all. Not even breaking a sweat. So the nether star can be duplicated, I think. Maybe. Whoa. I thought it could. Well, let's see what the recipes are for making a nether star. Oh, interesting. What is a null catalyst? 16 Salus Mundus and a null okay, this is the way to do it then. Because 1 nether star, diamond, flint, magma cream. Or you can do it this way. Tiny pile of nether star dust. Which... Can you get that from macerating a nether star? Yes. But you need the first null catalyst first. Okay, so the null catalyst then gets combined with Salus Mundus. And then we get another nether star. So yeah, okay. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Now, how do we make a lot of Salus Mundus? I guess is the real question. Salus Mundus duplication. We'll have to get into Thaumcraft for that. Or we can just grow it with whatever this is. Anyway, not important at this moment. I just wanted to kill the nether so that we had that checked off the list. Now, shouldn't that... Oh, I guess the Ender Dragon is the only thing we haven't killed from vanilla. Because I think we can do this once we kill the Ender Dragon. Potentially. Cool. Alright, wither down. Okay, throw away the coin. Well, don't throw them away, but put them away. Put those away. We'll put the important stuff. Where did that go? Well, important stuff goes up here, which apparently it's not all important stuff, is it? But this has been like Twilight Foresty, boss droppy stuff. Still don't know what those miniature yellow hearts do, or how to use them. And now we have more room for mob loot, which also is fun. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's collect our quest rewards here. Apples, biodiesel alternative, which is seed oil from rapeseed, and that could work for making biomass. But we're not doing either of those paths right now. I guess I'll put the apples away, just because then I can make more of those golden apples, but regeneration potions, fine. Okay, what else we got? MV battery buffers, I'll take it. Low voltage transformer, I'll take it. How to generate power, diesel power. Ooh, that's a good amount of cetane boosted diesel. Oh yeah, my coal jetpack, I'll take an MV. And the crop analyzer, now it gives me glowflower seeds, that's funny. Could have just done this quest the whole time instead of hunting for glowflower like I did. That is the way things go in this game. Okay, let us try some loot bags. Eggs. Flippin' eggs, huh? Internal storage. that? We got ourselves a spade and a medium sodium battery. That is just perfect. So now I don't have to make the MV bending machine before I get a spade. That's convenient. I mean, I was gonna need an MV bending machine for, oh, what's it called? The dense obsidian plates for the void upgrades for drawers. So I was gonna make one relatively soon anyway, but it is kind of funny that that worked out. Yeah, I can't make anything new right now. There's still a lot of foods we haven't eaten. I'm down to 3 pages, but so many. Chocolate is a big one. There's a lot of tree, like things that come off of trees. Apparently there's some pizzas. So if I make flattened dough. Okay, so I need to make some flattened dough. Oh, there's a cheese pizza. Oh, but it's a raw cheese pizza? Wait, that's confusing. Flattened dough. Sort by name. Why am I not seeing it? Rolling pin plus dough. Oh, I have flour, not dough. Dummy. Dough for brains right now. Okay, now I should be able to make flattened bread. There it is. Now I can make some pizza options. Maybe. Maybe not. I need flattened dough plus cheese. Do I not have the cheese slices? I thought we did. Maybe we don't. Cheese. How do we make cheese again? Cheese comes from cheese, which comes from soy milk and salt. So soy milk is what we need here. I'm out of hard hammers. Okay. Don't need water. Okay, so soy milk. And then we can make cheese. And then we can make cheese slices. And then we can make... Still not seeing it. There it is. Raw cheese pizza. I've had a cheese pizza, but I've never had a raw cheese pizza. Nor have I had a grilled cheese. And what was the other one? Mincemeat. Oh, here. Mincemeat pizza. I need cooked mincemeat. I know I have a bunch of mincemeat. Okay. There's a few new food items. There's still so many left to do. Okay, I'm gonna put all these oil things away for now. And then we are going to... What are we gonna do? I need to keep working on those gold upgrades. So we need our dense, or not dense, double goldies here. And then we'll keep assembling. Avengers Assembler. sweet. And then we need electrum, which probably easiest way to do that is the alloy smelter. I assume I can do that, electrum, or do I have to make the dust first? Yeah, I can just alloy smelt. In fact, no, I could mix and then... Well, how fast does the mixer mix? 10 seconds. It's not really any faster than the alloy smelter. I was gonna say we could mix it because the smelting... How did you get up here? Hey now. I am fairly confident. Oh. Well, just kidding. I'm not confident. Need some light up on top here. Cool. Okay, well, he's no more. I'm out of gold. Oh no. Our infinite gold is slow to get started up, isn't it? And I'm looking for all these new fun ways to spend it. Okay. Silver. Okay, we'll get that going. And am I good to turn in my Enderman quest again? Or not? We are. Alright, let's soul vial it up. Let's see if we can get ourselves a regenerating Enderman. So we take the soul vial, take the name tag, and then try it out. Okay, so take... Why is it? Why can't I grab him? Why couldn't I grab him? I was clicking. I was clicking everywhere. Where did he go? Well, I tried. It didn't work very well, did it? Is that him? No, that's a skeleton. Seems to have left the building. Well, there goes chance number one. Okay. There we go. Try not looking at them, but they just, like when you place them with the soul vial, you're looking right at them. So this is definitely a tricky thing to get right. There's probably some better ways to do this that I'm not getting. Also, where did this one go? What the heck? I don't know. Don't they always teleport nearby? Can I take an Enderminy? Will you give me infinite ender pearls, my friend? Probably not. I can't reach him either. Oh, and that does blood? Oh well. That's annoying. That can be the other liquid in here. Oh, no, it went in there. Okay, well now we have to break and replace that. Well, that was a failure. I don't really know the best way to do this. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I think we're definitely on the right track, though. Because the soul vials allow us to re-roll for, you know, getting an infernal one, which then has a chance to have regen. So that is the right way to do it. It's just the problem is I don't know how to place it in such a way that we're not looking at it when we place it. And then we make it mad and it teleports out. With the eggs, they kind of fall in, and I don't like look at them immediately. But with the soul vials, that's not really the case. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Oh well. That's 56-minute cooldown, so we'll do that later. What else we got? Diesel polyethylene. So I think diesel is the main thing we wanted to do this episode, which requires adding heavy fuel to mix with light fuel. So we're going to need to desulfurize sulfuric heavy fuel and then mix that with the light fuel. And we're going to get the sulfuric heavy fuel from a distillery on heavy oil. So then, let's see, sulfuric heavy fuel. I'm only going to need one distillery. I mean, look at this. We get 125 per second. That's crazy. So one distillery, one chemical reactor, and then we should only need a mixer. Distillery, chemical reactor, mixer. And as far as power, let's see, fuel, wrong fuel. Where's the diesel fuel? This stuff. The mixer is going to be MV, but it uses, look at this, it uses such a tiny amount. So that's kind of annoying. I could even do an LV transformer up to MV, because this is only going to use, I mean, okay, look at this. 6 diesel cells. I mean, what kind of power are we talking here? 6 of these is going to be about 3 million EU. So even at 1,000 EU per tick, that's 3,000 ticks, which is 150 seconds. That only has to run once every 150 seconds. And that means it doesn't even take 1 EU a tick on average. Well, I guess it runs for 16 ticks. Okay, it takes like 10 EU a tick on average if it was running to provide 1,000. Did I do that right? I don't really know what I just did. All I know is this takes a tiny amount of power because it's using 1920 EU total to produce what is 3 million EU. So it's less than 0.1% of the output power, which means, I don't really know what it means. It means a combustion, LV combustion turbine should be enough to power it, is what that means. So I will just transform, I'll do a transformer up. And then, actually, can't you just power, if we put a battery in it? I think we can just power it on an LV line. Let's make the MV mixer and we'll find out. Mixer MV, okay. Oh, wow. Well, that was easy. So can we just hook that up and then throw a battery in it? We can use that new sodium one we got, since that's plenty. So I guess we need I need oil sands, first of all. I haven't gotten any oil sands. Let's go grab some real quick. It's just to the south. There's an oil sands vein. Yeah, right here. So, there we go. Literally each of these is 2,000 heavy oil, which then will distill into 5,000 sulfuric heavy fuel, which then will turn into, let's see, 5,000 plus, it's 1 plus 5 equals 6. So it's 1 to 6 in terms of heavy to diesel. So we're talking 30,000, is that right? 30,000 diesel from heavy oil sands ore. Because most of it's light fuel, but still, that's absolutely absurd. Okay, this distillery I'm not using right now, so I'm just gonna yoink it. I'm gonna yoink you. So I've got a distillery. I should probably make another chemical reactor. Perfect. Okay, so distillery. Oh, and we need a crusher or something. What do we need for this? Centrifuge. Okay. So let's make one of those. Centrifuge. Wow, it's so nice to just be able to grab a machine and it works. Can't even tell you. I would like redstone for this. We do have redstone alloy. Let's make some cables here. And then do you have rubber? No. Do I have rubber? No. You got the rubber. Ah! Stay. Rubber fluid. And that goes on channel 24. Okay, so then we've got that. Let's grab another basic combustion generator. Where are you at? Oh, I just removed it. Gosh dang it. Basic combustion generator. You need to go back up here. Okay. And what do I need? 2 steel gears and 2 pistons. Okay, so 2 steel gears. I'll make more than that. You're gonna make a whole stack of steel gears, and you're gonna like it. Oh, and now we got our crop analyzer. So we can try that out. Okay, how does this bad boy work? So you right click. Oh, you actually have to like pick up. Oh no, it does work. Okay. Yeah, you can see the WeedX storage. Oh, now these have WeedX on them. Interesting. So read Yellowstone Lily. Oh man, if only I had gotten Redstone Lily. Okay, and there's our basic combustion generator, which should be enough, I think. If we put batteries in all the machines, I think we'll be fine. And I will need I won't need a transformer. Not sure about that yet still. So, step 1 is centrifuge the oil sands. This is where the light fuel is. So then maybe we'll put the mixer here. So that's the MV mixer. And then chemical reactor will output into that. We're gonna need hydrogen again, which oh, I don't want to reset all this up. But there's hydrogen cells that I just can't utilize because that could probably do hydrogen for both. Because for the desulfurizing, we need an electrolyzer plus water. Okay, electrolyzer. So we need to electrolyze, feed hydrogen up into the chemical reactor, which will desulfurize, making heavy oil going into the mixer, and the distillery is making the sulfuric to go into the chemical reactor. I'm sure this isn't going to work for some reason. And then the centrifuge will be, well, I guess we need to power all this. That's reason number one. I don't know how I'm going to hook all this up. So hydrogen cell. The question is, do I want it in cell form or not? Where's just our regular water recipe? Oh, I'm not on the electrolyzer. Let's see. So if we output, okay, so we basically just want this to void oxygen. We could pump it over, it's a small enough amount, we could pump it out and over to this oxygen tank, but I don't even think that's worth it. This is such a small amount of oxygen compared to my air centrifuging setup, I don't think it's worth it. So that means we can just make a LV overflow cover. Which is annoying. 2 motors, 2 pumps, and 4 Tombaga plates. I do have Tombaga. Okay. I'm gonna make 3 more while I'm here. Okay, after all that, we've got an overflow valve for our electrolyzer here. And that will just be set at 5. And so it will always void anything it's got. And then we'll load in, I don't know, 8 cells plus water. And we put it on, it's like channel 4 or something. Regular water is 3. 1 and 2 is fluid hydrogen, 3 and 4 is fluid oxygen. So we want fluid hydrogen, and then that will get fed straight. You know, I might want to move this after all, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I can pass back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. This might be a bad idea. We'll find out. It goes up only, this goes that way only. Okay, so water's still in there, still voiding oxygen. Channel 3 should start electrolyzing once we're powered. There we go. Okay. And then that, okay, so that gets the hydrogen. Now we need to auto output up. and then I need to screwdriver to allow input from output side allowed. So then it'll auto output. This will get the hydrogen cells. Now the hydrogen cell will then, oh my gosh. This is heavy fuel. Sulfuric heavy fuel. Oh crap. Okay, we need to switch it all around. Change everything because I want this version. Maybe. Is that right? Do I want this version? This version's annoying, but I can pass back the empty cell. Then I can pass the hydrogen sulfide cell somewhere else. Yeah, I'll just do this version. So it's 4. Desulfurizing is always channel 4, I think. So we get the hydrogen cells, we get the fuel, and then we need an import filter cover. Where are those things? Didn't I make a bunch? No, I did not, apparently. But yeah, I need more of these, which require item filters, which require steel wire, polyethylene, and zinc foil. Very annoying. We'll make the steel wire, zinc foil. And why do these need 80 seconds to make? Come on, Greg. It's just GregTech for you. The Gregest of techs. All right, so we take our hard-won item filter cover, import, and then we pop it on the top there. And now we can filter empty cell, like that. And now it will only pull back in empty cells. And then we'll have another one that will basically export the hydrogen sulfide cells into a tank. Maybe I might need to turn this to face. I don't actually know. Maybe I face to the right and then we'll have to power it over the top. I don't know. Because we can't extract from the face, can we? And I'm gonna need another. I'm out of tanks already? Really? No. Say it isn't so. Where are they all? Okay, well that one has molten glass. I can just hold it like this. Okay, so we'll grab that. We'll put that in the front. I think I can auto output to the front. And then I can, no. Let's see. What are you doing? You're auto outputting to the top already. So you're sending hydrogen cells up and then you're sucking back empty cells. You need to suck in hydrogen cells, and then we'll send the empty cells back into this with an item pipe. So we need the other filter cover. Goodness, these things are crazy expensive. Very tedious. Okay. So the other item filter cover. And then we'll pull in the let's see, hydrogen sulfide cell. So we import hydrogen sulfide cells to this. They'll automatically empty, and then they will item pipe down with a conveyor. So item pipe, conveyor. This is a heck of an episode. Hopefully I've done some editing and this isn't quite as boring as it might seem. And I guess we can have the machine face a different direction if that doesn't work. Conveyor module goes on the top. Import. Okay, there we go. So then I think that deals with the sulfide problem. So all the empty cells end up back in there. I mean, we'll see if I'm wrong, but fluid output into the distillery. The distillery needs to choose channel 1. Fluid auto output. Yeah. Why is it not running? We're powered. You have heavy oil. This is a distillery. Heavy oil in a oh, it needs to be an MV distillery? How did I miss that? Oh boy. Okay. Can we afford an MV distillery? I'm not sure. I probably can. Just barely. Okay. Well, there you go. MV distillery it is. I knew we needed the MV mixer. For some reason, I forgot we needed the MV distillery. This is such a mess. Where did my wrench go? Oh, the crafting table stole it. That sounds like a kid's book. The crafting table stole my wrench. You know, the dog ate my homework. Okay, so that does that. And then you're gonna auto output that way. So the empty cells will go out and back into there and get refilled with light fuel. I need it. Okay, here we go. Desulfurizing the heavy oil. Okay, the empty one went right back. And then the other two aren't going anywhere. Now, the heavy fuel should be going into here. But the machine is facing south, so I need to face the machine. I'm gonna have to power it from underneath because I need to face the machine that way. And then I don't think it's gonna charge properly. Can they accept power from their front face? It's connecting like it will. And then the sulfide, same thing. It can't go out the front face, so we have to do that. That empties the sulfide. The empty cell should conveyor out here in a second. And we'll pipe the sulfide over to this guy, I think. I don't know what we'll do with it yet. Yeah, and that one can't go through the front face, so that one just has to face this way. There we go. Now the empty went back in. Now that's electrolyzing. And finally, the mixer needs to have channel 1 selected. Is that right? No, I want this one, channel 5. Because you can have it where it puts the diesel in cells, but we want the diesel as fuel and the empty cells separate. So channel 5. There we go, our first diesel. Woohoo! Diesel weasel. Alright, and is it recharging? It's not. That could be because something else is eating the power though. Or it's because they can't charge from their front face, which is what I'm assuming is happening. Which means I'm going to need to power that one from the bottom because the fuel is going to have to come out the top. I'm going to take this pump off. And now we are fueling with diesel. So that goes same spot. It goes this way. It does not connect there. And then we got this guy going that way, connected down, and pump. I guess we'll just import like that. And there we go, diesel's in the system. And as the light fuel empties out, diesel will follow it. And yeah, there's no direction. I'm trying to use all 4 faces of this and that just doesn't work. So that means power needs to go underneath. This is such a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so power goes underneath. Like, I can't even reach the right. What was it that made, it was the soldering iron? Made everything small? Because I can't even reach that, the correct face. There we go. Okay, so now we're powering that from underneath. And then we're going to need to power this one. I guess we actually don't need this tile then. And then the chemical reactor is going to need to be powered from above. And then that should be getting power. Now, if I haven't really screwed something up, which, let's be honest, I probably have, then everything's good except for the sulfide. Oh, and I'm not sending diesel back to this guy, which I need to do. What can I use? Small wooden pipes? Just something low capacity. So I need you to split, send backwards. This is a ridiculous game. Why do we play GregTech? what are we doing here? What is this game? This is just ridiculous nonsense. This is just absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. I love it. And I think you guys love it too. That's why we're here. Okay, no sloshy. Oops. Yeah, up. There we go. Okay, so now we don't need any cells in there. Now we've got diesel in there. The electrolyzer's not charging. Machine facing north. It should be charging. Something else is probably charging first, isn't it? Those are both fully charged. guess this one's getting all the energy right now. Funny how that changes things. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is export the sulfide. Gosh. I feel like I've done a crime. This truly feels criminal, what we've done here. Oh, the Enderman. Time to try our Enderman luck again. And I need a pump. One more pump, and we should be good. And that should be done and wrapped up and ready to go. Despite how ridiculous it is. Import. Uh-oh. Hydrogen sulfide hot? Oh, it's a gas. I see. I can't use those pipes. Just use, I think 6 was enough. It stole my wrench again. Okay, wow. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, don't connect down. Okay, now the system should be complete. I'm not fully confident, but it should be complete. It seems like the electrolyzing's working. Okay, that's recharging. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep a close eye on it. But we should just be able to throw oil sands in this, and the rest is history. That is a lot of diesel. 32,000 will last a minute. Diesel's a decent amount more dense than light fuel. It's 480 per unit. So cool. Well, this monstrosity is this episode's magnum opus. Let's go try out some Endermen, and then we'll call it the end of the episode. We'll see if we can get regenerating Endermen or not. They'll probably just escape because I still haven't figured out a good way to prevent that. Let me put away a lot of this crap. I'm gonna get rid of that glass because it's annoying me. Put away my tools, screwdriver, wire cutter, and then we need to get 10 survivor coins, purchase some Enderman eggs, and let's see if we can do this. Soul vial and name tag. Check and check. Okay, so we chuck him in. He's just a cursed Enderman, normal Enderman. So then we grab him. And then we plop him in. We have to be looking at the bottom block. And I get... clicked on you. I don't know why I didn't grab him, because I clicked. And now he's just gone forever. I don't know where they teleport to, but it's not here. Like, where do they go? They go all the way up? Where do they... Oh, I'm out of jetpack. I have no idea where they end up going, because it's like every time I feel like I lose them. And it's like, where did they go that I can't just find him nearby? Okay, well, there goes that Enderman. Let's try another one. So he's not regen because he's not infernal. So we grab him, move away. Grab him, move away. Grab him, move away. Grab him, move away. Grab him. There we go. I can't read. Rubber. Why is that on? Lila, you're killing me. Okay. Well, he didn't have regen anyway. I do want to know where they're teleporting to. Because it sure doesn't seem like this universe. But I think that's the strategy, and then I just have to be careful not to look at them. It's not as easy as it sounds. But yeah, in this case, Wyla was getting in the way. I need to remember my hotkey for turning that off. And I couldn't read if it had regen or not. Okay, well, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.